Hello.
So,
Good. Do you know what I
love
love? I love you too.
hello. Stop it. So, I recorded a little bit earlier, but I'm not going to put that on because it's rubbish. So, basically, we've been out today. I'm exhausted, but we've been out today. We went out for lunch, went to a little cafe nearby. Everyone enjoyed their food, everyone's fine. And we also went to the library because we have a new library. Our old one shut down and there's a new one, a big library and learning centre. Thank you, Amelia. And yeah, we picked up some books. So I'm just going to let you see the books that I got today. So I renewed 2 books and one's over there, so I can't be bothered. And this was the other one that I renewed. And yeah, and this one, because I got sidetracked by the Fourth Wind books. So they're going to be read next. And then I got Haunting Adeline. I have no idea, but I'm going to try and read it because people have recommended it. So we'll see. ITHACA, which is a retelling of the story of Penelope of Ithaca, who was married to Odysseus. So I'm going to give that a go because that seemed quite interesting. So that one. And then, so I am terrified of spiders, but I find them really fascinating. And I did get this based on the cover, but then I read the back as well. And yeah, so it's called The Hatching. And I want to read it, so they're my books that I'm planning to read in the next month once I've finished Onyx Storm, and I have Sunrise on the Reaping, which I need to read this month as well. I don't need to, I want to, and this next month. So they're what we got in town. I also got some more white mockers because I love those. James also pointed out, so I love anything. Sorry, I've knocked this, haven't I?
You love anything.
Yes, I do. I know, I love anything that's mint chocolate, or chocolate and mint. So James, we were in the shop and James pointed this out. So, and I have, it's empty because I have tried it, and it's really nice, and it smells like the Options mint hot chocolate. It's really, really, really nice and lovely. So treated myself to that. The children got to spend £10 in the shop each. So, and they all got very different things. So, yeah, we've had a nice little outing, and I'm now going to sit down and weave in the ends of the rest of the scrunchies. So I think I've got about another 100 scrunchies to go, and then I can do everything else that I need to do. But obviously, as you can probably see behind me, there's housework that needs doing, and some other bits that need doing as well. So we'll see how far we get today, won't we?
Yep.
So James is off in a little while to drop Alex off at his mum and dad's, and Amelia is going to my mum and dad's tomorrow. So yeah, and I don't know if you can hear Alex in the background, but he's got his headphones on and singing. So yeah, that is the plan for today. We also watched Creep this morning. It's a remake, not the, it's not even a remake, is it? It's just a different, it's called Creep, but it's different.
It's not the film you thought it was.
It's not the film I thought it was going to be. I remembered a film I watched like in 2006 called Creep, and I thought I was going to be watching that, but it's not. It was completely different. And there's a Creep 2 as well, so we'll be watching that. And there's also a series on Shudder called Creep the Tapes or something like that, so we're going to watch that as well. But tonight we're planning to watch Creep 2 while I do some knitting and crochet and bits and bobs. So I think that's the plan for the rest of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give or take. So I'll pop back in later. I know it's not very interesting, but that is what it is. And I will come back later. Bye. So these are all the scrunchies I have available for sale at the minute. There are 237 all together, all in different sizes and colours. I am now going to start uploading them, taking pictures and uploading them to the various sites that I will be selling them from, the links of which will be in my bio on my YouTube channel. So there we are. If you want one, come and order one. I can't believe I made that many. Hello, it's now 9:15. I have counted all of my scrunchies, so I made 237, I believe, if I remember rightly. If not, I'll adjust there somewhere. And we've taken photos of one of each type of scrunchie so that I can put that up to use as pictures online for selling. And I just thought I'd show you as well. So these are the scrunchies, the different colours that are available at the minute. There will be more to come, and I want to do some other different types and styles of scrunchies as well, but this is just a start. So I think I've got 2 of these fluffy scrunchies. I don't have many of these because that was just used with leftover of Amelia's bag, and I made her a scrunchie and thought I had enough for 2 more. So I've got 2 of these fluffy ones, and they are really soft. And then I've got sort of like a greeny blue, dark green. What type of green would you say this is?
Dark emerald?
Dark emerald, maybe, from James. Green's his favourite colour, so he'd know. Then we've got like a mint green as well, velvet. These are the velvet ones. Then we've got like a, what would you call this? Forest green.
Olive or moss green.
Or forest green.
Or forest green. Comments.
Yeah, you pick the colour names. I can't think, so brain fog is fast setting in. So we've got this green velvet as well, and then we've got a sort of grey velvet as well, and then we've got the black velvet, which are my personal favourites, and we've got like a deep red. I really like that. That's like one of those really romantic rose reds, isn't it? So I love that one. These are all the velvet ones. Then we've got a slightly brighter red there, like that. And then we've got like a medium pink and like a pale pink. It's almost white on there, but it's not. It's pink. It's pink. Definitely pink. This is the white. We've got a white. These are all the velvet ones. Then we've got like a deeper pink. It's a rose pink, I think. We've got like a pastel pale yellow. Looks brighter there. It's not that bright. It's not that bright. It's quite a pale yellow. This is the bright yellow, which doesn't look that bright there, does it? That's the bright one. Then we've got like a, I've got fluff on it. We've got a navy blue. Then we've got more like a royally blue as well. That looks a bit wonky, it's just how to put it on. Then we've got purple velvet. And are there any more velvet? Oh yeah, we've got the variegated velvets as well. So we've got a sort of like a blue and black there. And we've got blue, green and white there. I like those ones as well. And then that's it for the velvet. And then we've got these. These are from the same ball of yarn, but they look completely different. So I think I've got 5 of these in different various colours. Not quite sure how I'm going to list those. We'll see. And then we've got sparkly yellow. These ones are the acrylic ones. So the other ones were the velvet, and then we've got acrylic ones. We've got the sparkly yellow, sparkly lilac. Oh, I've twisted that one. Hang on. It'd help if I didn't ruin them, wouldn't it? There we go. There you are. Then we've got like this sort of like a peachy pink colour, which has got a sparkle on it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but it's sparkly. Then we've got this sort of variegated purple. I love the colour on this. That yarn was quite expensive actually for acrylic. That was really quite expensive. Then I got this. This is sort of sparkly, black and white, but it's got like a peach coloured metallic going through it, and then it's got sequins in it as well, but you can't really see the sequins unless you look really, really close. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, so ignore my unvarnished nails. And then we've got like a galaxy colours. They don't look very, they're brighter. In real life, that is brighter. They're coming up really dark there. And then we've got hot pink. It looks really dull there. It's really, really bright in real life. So I would like to do some neon ones. This is neon, but it's sort of blown out on there, so you can't really see it. Those are the colours I've got available at the minute. I am going to be getting more yarn in different colours in both the velvet and the acrylic. I'd like to do some cotton ones as well, and I do have some like fluffy, they're not mohair, but they're fluffy. I also have some eyelash yarn, and like closer to Christmas I'd like to do some tinsel ones as well, which would be great. So I am designing some more colours and patterns and styles as well, and I'd like to do, so sort of these are singles, so you've got like the single crochet and then the doubles, and then you've got these ones that look bigger because they're doubles. You've got single crochet, double crochet, and then a double crochet, so you increase on the second to get the ruffle, and then you just do one in each double crochet on that one, so they look a bit bigger. So this one is a lot bigger than this one, so I'd like to do like singles in every colour and then doubles as well in every colour, and then maybe some with like white or different and a contrast colour in single crochet around the outside, maybe some picot edging, maybe a little bit of like lacy look, we'll see. So I am going to be doing some different like lace patterns hopefully, and some knit ones as well. So I'm going to knit either in the round and thread elastic through, or knit like flat and seam round and ruffle it up. We'll see. And I'd also like to do some sewn scrunchies as well, but I am one person, and I'm right at the beginning again. I'm starting from the beginning again, so it's going to take a little while to build things back up, and that's why I want to focus on the scrunchies first before I branch out into other things, because I do have some ideas like wrist warmers and hats and scarves and cowls and mittens and tops and things like that. But for now I'm just going to focus on the scrunchies and then work from there, because if not I'm fighting a battle on too many fronts. So we'll see how we go. Just a tentative dip in the ocean there. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go because me and James have some plans. We're gonna watch Creep 2, and I'm probably gonna do some crochet or knitting while we watch it, and then early night to bed so that we can get up early and start the day all over again, because we've got lots going on tomorrow. So I'm gonna say goodnight for now, and I'll let you know when they're all up and running online if any of you want any. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.